Why Selena Gomez is so obsessed with Justin Bieber. Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber were the most beloved couple of the decade, and their buzz still rings in the heart of many stans. I mean, I am pretty sure that we all have seen those fan-made videos on Jelena, where the couple is still in ties and their love for each other is shown. Well, it looks like it is not just the fans who are still obsessed with this couple, but Selena is also still obsessed with Justin Bieber. Let us discuss this in detail in this video. It has been a couple years that Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez have split ways. They used to date on and off for more than 7 years, until Justin decided to call it quits and decided to marry Hailey Baldwin. Since that day, Justin and Hailey have been happily married, and it seems to be happily ever after kind of story with the two. But Selena, sadly things are not happy for her yet, at least in terms of romance and love. Since the start of the relationship, Justin and Selena broke up many times, and it was because of some disturbances. But every time they split up, they came back together, and they made up with each other every time. But Justin was not sincere after that, and it has been blamed on him many times. He did not show proper appreciation and affection for Selena, and mistreated her from time to time, which led to breakups. But Selena kept on loving him. Every time things did not work out for them, Justin would get another fling, and this led to even more disturbances between them. But Selena would manage anyhow and get back to Justin again. This started to happen even more, and Justin found new hookups from time to time, and it kept on scarring Selena Gomez. Well, it was about time that Selena decided to move on from Justin for good. She started to date Abel Tesfaye, and you might recognize him as The Weeknd. Selena and The Weeknd started dating, and they were together for a few months until Justin intertwined one last time and made Selena break up with The Weeknd. Here are a few images of Justin and Selena going on a breakfast together, and surprisingly enough, it was just a day before Selena announced her breakup with The Weeknd. Well, this made The Weeknd write his amazing album My Dear Melancholy, and it was a hit. Don't you feel the pain in his song, Call Out My Name, which is essentially written for Selena Gomez? Some fans thank Selena Gomez to break The Weeknd, so he could write the song like this dude over here. Anyhow, after breaking up with The Weeknd, Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez came back together once again, and this was the last time they were together. Finally, as you might have guessed, Jelena broke up once again. But unlike the others, this was the last one, because just a couple months after the split, Justin announced his marriage with Hailey Baldwin. This shattered Selena Gomez, and honestly, as per the reports of many sources, she still has not been able to move on from this incident. It took her so many therapy sessions and mental help to be able to get back to her feet, as she had been so hurt, and she never saw it happening. Many people claim that Justin Bieber promised to marry Selena before he made her break up with The Weeknd, and that sounds really bad for Justin Bieber's side. He made a fake promise with Selena just so he could dump her. Selena was quiet on this matter for some time, and those days she used to go to therapies just to move on from all the damage that had been done. After that, she started to be a bit more vocal about all of this, since Justin got angry whenever he was asked about it and would not answer anything of any sort. But after some time, Selena got bold enough to be able to talk about it, even though she was still hurt and was conservative at first. Interviews after interviews, Selena kept on becoming more vocal about her experiences and traumas, and she used it to heal from her scars as well. She discussed that she was molested by Justin Bieber, and this is why she did not make any albums for almost 4 years. Here are some of the most significant pieces of conversation from the interview where Selena opened up for the first time before the launch of her new album. For around 4 years, Selena was going through 2 tragic breakups: kidney transplant, depression, and lupus. This is too much to go through, and pesky media always kept on bothering her, and she never got full and respectful closure on the same. Other than that, she said she wants to be more vocal about this as it helps her, and she wants to empower other people as well who find themselves in her shoes. Moreover, she does not want to put on a pretentious smile. She was hurt, and she wants everyone to know the story in a way it actually happened, and not in the way it is currently presented. This is pretty evident from her bold songs like Fun and Lose You to Love Me, where she opens up about her love and how she was misused. It is pretty evident that Selena took Justin seriously, where he just mistreated her, and Selena thinks that she doesn't deserve this. This is the reason why she wants to tell her story, and as some of you might say, she is still obsessed with Justin Bieber. Well, with this, we come to the end of this video. What are your views on it? Let us know in the comments. Thank you for watching, and let's meet in the next one.